Last time on Tokyo Ghoul, the fateful battle between Toka and Mado reached a head as Mado lured out Hanami with her mother's own severed body parts. And during the scuffle, Mado managed to gain the upper hand against Toka. But thanks to Hanami's Kugane, Toka was able to slay Mado. Despite the fact that Hanami didn't really seek revenge, she just wished to be allowed to mourn her parent. Meanwhile, Kaneki came face to face with Amon and realized that his special body should be used as a way of potentially bridging the gap between ghouls and humans. And despite gaining the upper hand against Amon, he did not kill him, not wanting to be a murderer in the end. And while this display of sympathy might have swayed something within Amon, the death of Mado might have negated all of that. Now, with Mado dead, that means that a dove has died, and the 20th Ward will no longer be peaceful, as that means the hunters will come for revenge, much like Toka. The question now remains, what happens next? Join me as I find out, won't you? What is this, a meeting? I'm on Kato. Really sounds like told there was a one today. Ah, his first day. She's is quite strapping, huh? Special Vader Armin. Armin? I heard about you from your teachers. It's a pleasure, Armin. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I want to place you under motto. Yes, sir. Are you a newbie? Tough, right? Please, be sure not to let him push you around. What's I'm gonna have you partner up with him soon today. Oh, alright. So when they met, Motto said, nice meeting you, Armand. Pleasure to meet Applehead. In the committee's 50th predatory kill in the last year. Do you have anyone suspect? This one. This woman who was in the area that evening. Age 68. Is straight? Do you think that there's a 68-year-old girl? Do you think there can be any doubt that she is Applehead? Do you have any proof? My instinct. If there's nothing to sneeze at, I'm pretty sure of my instinct. Mado did have really good instinct. He could really suss things out pretty easily. Really all there? For me, brother, isn't it? He's has her own partner. The man-looking woman is a ghoul. Give her much her doctor's certificate. He sent me the other day. He asked me if the night you don't go to be talked to her and cast suspicion upon me. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Yes, sir. It's part of my strategy to give. You should learn from everything I'm doing. You still just a schedule what's wrong. Would you show me your crate? Let's see what kind of crate the newbies are given these days. I wonder why he had such an obsession with crate. Just the making the best one? Was that it? These things so serious. I take this seriously. I prefer to refrain from anything not refused. What does that man think? This is like him doing at the home office. Really it's gotta be a setup. Only my own son's worst kind of hero. No. This special woman like this. That man must be crazy. I say this is heavy. I'm surprised you got this far alone. Oh, really? Oh, don't go treating me like some old lady kid. Ugh. Oh, jammed. Jeez, that's where it is. Oh, that won't do, Armand. You can't drop your guard in front of that scum. Not to say it's okay. I factored your inexperience into my planning. I had read that seal of yours. But just remember one thing, okay? Once the foe is before you, and even if it costs you arms and legs, you fight. Okay, that explains why he was so tenacious even after losing an arm and a leg. That's what it is to be an investor. Hey, cryberry baby Amon. Shouldn't hurt. Enough blubbering again. What are you doing at 20? You see, son, that's right. 49 days, huh? Like he said, I still can't believe it. Yeah, what did you need? Some other day. I'll come back tomorrow. But Sam, he was real proud of you. Right, as was I. What occurred was my pride. Damn. It's hard to feel sympathy for the guy, but it's hard not to sympathize with those who view losing at him as such a major thing. It's a very conflicting feeling. Little bodies were found on the streets of the 11th Ward last night. Brother, Nami? It's me? What's up with the outfit? Also stuff from Big Sister Toka. Go out now with Mr. Yuma. Going up, we're gonna buy home. Yuma. Look after Hanami, okay? I forget. What happened, Hanami ended up living with Toka. Little by little, she's getting cheerfulness from before. Poor kid. Toka. The manager took him inside. There's no way I'm gonna keep that bird at home. Sometimes has her head in the clouds. What are you looking at? I'll kill you. Sorry. Things are just about back to normal. It actually feels that way. However, such a thing isn't possible. The alley. Everyone accepts this the tragedy. Though we may be sad, we still have to go on living. So we try desperately to get our previous lives. You think you're doing, damn woman? Any way to speak to your senior, damn Nishiki? You by senior? Damn useless job. The future damn bleak indeed. And damn sickening cow. Jesus! Hurry up and quit. Can't you do anything? I'm about ready to get angry myself. But you know the devil ain't done. Oh god. No, sorry. If I had only gotten there sooner, I would have killed her up myself. I swear. Who's that? Significant? To me, we're being controlled by Rize. I'm not sure how to describe anything that happened for that moment when they had to me. He actually stepped on his self-looking body. You must be strong, huh? It's hard. I think that thing happened once before. Felt like Miss Rize had taken over. Whoa, King calling on me. Suck up information about Rize. Being connected to increase my real sense. Rize truth is connected. Yeah, I say that I don't know a lot about she one day she just showed up. Anyway, that's where she was, what she was doing before then. It's not like Rize just popped out of some tree. If you dig around, you should be able to find something. So Rize's a bit of an unknown. Why don't you start by going to the 11th Ward? Or she came to the 20th Ward, Rize was in the 11th. I'm certain about 11th. Oh, damn, sorry. Oh, excuse me. I left myself there for a bit. First, it smells delicious, library. Here we have. It's an ID. You stole his wallet? I was grifted. That was the bump, huh? Kid, age 19, same age as me. Same age? Dude seems younger. Important contents are here. A real shame. Pickpocket. You remember their face? Never got a good look. Did you file a report? There wasn't much in it. Geez, you're pathetic. You're more vigilant. You would have creeps coming after you. Especially some breaking news. Falling chairman Massachusetts decision to decrease investigating numbers in the 11th. Yep, there it is. But the 11th ward, that's where Reese is from. 24 really that unruly? Or the balance has shifted. Oh, there was some kind of ghoul organization here in the 20th ward. Why do you think that? Compared to the other wards, there are remarkably fewer predatory cases here. I thought it was because the 20th ward ghouls were collaborating. The binge eater and the gourmet also, they started getting more active with their predators. This is the feel that the ghoul organization clean house against the groups of blacklist. Hide's pretty smart. Hey, you can make you look a little pale. That's sorry. I'm alright. Sure interested in the ghouls, huh? Yeah, the thing is, the book is super fascinating. A book. It tells the gangs of ghouls on the third board that were clown masks and how much ghouls and how the ghoul goes and stuff. See you later. Huh. What's on Hide's mind? What's wrong? Oh, because of the situation? He knows Kaneki's a ghoul, right? Is he trying to understand Kaneki to some degree? Mr. Almond, the reinforcements for the head office are waiting for you. Understood. I'll be right there. Wonder who they're going to assign to the veteran force. Yo, Persona, don't tell me you're coming to the 20th Ward. No, something else. These two are going to the 20th Ward. Mr. Holdridge, long time no see. Been too long. Mr. Armand, nice to meet you. Better Secretary, Secretary said the head of Division 1. I'm a fan of yours. Been quite anxious. I was to say, glad to meet you. These two are going to be overseeing the 20th Ward for a bit. They're being assigned to a special task force. Special task force, she said. Murata told the other ward together with me, 11th Ward. Yeah, from what Mr. Yama said, the ghouls are working together. Undone investigators sounds like a real mess. Yeah? Where things are headed, there could be big trouble. What sort of big trouble? A war, maybe. They may become what I get called the Devil Ape again. Devil Ape. Ignored. So you were for a second, I'd be with her today. She could end up being around birds. It's probably true. You're quickly. He had a family too. Wonder where the guy's family. Everyone at least has a family, right? What is it? Oh, he has a brother. For a little guy, he's hurt. Was her family wiped out? Hope they look after him at home. And the world. Don't cry, be a man. Yeah, but it's Shinta. Got disability. Tucky, you're as much a tomboy as your mother. What about me? What about me? Can't stand wars either. I tell you, just like your dad. You two need the best. You too, right? You're getting bigger. To teach you how to all sorts of things. That's why you're the boy. You have to protect your sister. Promise me. What kind of people do you have in your family? Oh? My dad died before I can remember. My mom too, when I was in grade school. Feeding time. Oh, big brother. Hey, you got your hair cut. Does it look good? Very good. Did you get a beauty shop? Actually, I had big sister cut it. What? Nothing. She's simply surprised how good you are. Take the compliment. Son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Hey, says about you stupid cockatoo. I'll deep fry you in oil. You've met her before, haven't you? Easy. I don't have very fond memories of her. She won't get away this time. 24. It's my first time here. Because that time moves slow around here. You don't let your guard down. Try and get to work. Are you sure this is really immersive onto? Oh, shut dude. That's gonna buy an old ghoul. The sure have gone there. No finding them at all. They weren't on the airhead bancho? No. They ain't clown at this rate. And the fair ain't gonna get the jump on him. We heard to the 24 too. I checked her as a secure reason. I'm thinking, you're from the 24. I'm not much about it. Place a piece out of the warmth. I was thinking I do still have one relative there. One of the piece out of Toka's brother. Ayata. I wonder what happened to him. It must have been after their father died. So the ghouls are organizing. But why? Is someone bringing them to heal? They talk about the binge eater, the gourmet, and Jason. We know binge eater is dead. The gourmet is injured, so it has to be Jason, maybe? He's the only other big name we haven't really been familiar with. But now you have Toka's brother. I wonder what he's been up to this entire time. And of course, like was expected, a lot of investigators are moving in. This is a showdown. Nilira, Ghoul, and Uta are gonna go at it there. You're the one who's been making waves around here lately. What's the deal with the goofy glasses? So you make him cry? See, it's interesting because Kaneki said something about, somehow bridging the gap between ghouls and humans. But now you have the factions really starting to organize and come to a head. How is he going to do that? Is it simply because of the legend of the One Eye? And Rize, she comes from the 11th Ward, but it's weird that nobody has any information on her whatsoever. Yeah, something strange is going on. Something really odd. Well, tell me your thoughts on this episode in the comments section below. And subscribe, that way you don't miss out on the next reaction. Or don't. I ain't your daddy, but I still love you like one. Until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.